Hello, welcome back to Capstone English. In today's episode of Van's journal, Van writes to her past self, offering some much needed advice and guidance to help her navigate the days and the years to come. She writes, to the Van of 22, if I could breach the temporal distance separating us, there are but a few crucial truths I would choose to impart. Please heed this message as a cipher key to unlock the years ahead, not as a mandate to change direction, but as a gentle correction of your cognitive focus. Firstly, dispense with the frantic scramble for external validation. You spend an exorbitant amount of energy trying to anticipate the expectations of others, your professors, your peers, perhaps even the specter of some imagined future spouse. The drive for excellence is laudable, but your preoccupation with being perceived as competent is an extravagant expenditure of mental capital. The genuine strength, the leadership quality that will define your career, stems solely from your intrinsic motivation and the meticulous integrity of your work. The accolades will follow, but they are the exhaust, not the engine. Secondly, that persistent, gnawing anxiety about whether your ambition is somehow incompatible with your spiritual convictions and desire for connection. It is a false dichotomy. You fear that professional ascension will somehow necessitate a compromise of your core values or preclude the possibility of a fulfilling personal life. I assure you, the exceptional partner you dream of would not want a diminished version of you. He will be drawn to your whole, unabridged self. Do not shrink your vocational goals to fit a relational hypothesis that has not even materialized. Thirdly, and perhaps most practically, learn a second language now. Not just the basics to pass an introductory course, but invest the time to achieve genuine fluency. The globalized, dynamic, professional landscape you are about to enter will value that linguistic asset more than you can possibly imagine. The ability to switch between cultural paradigms is a superpower in the corporate and academic world, and you have the innate capacity for it. Don't wait until you're already entrenched in consulting contracts. Finally, savor the solitude. Stop feeling guilty about the profound peace you find when the door is locked and the world is muted. That quiet time is not a luxury. It is the crucible where your best thinking and your moral clarity are forged, protected fiercely. Walk forward with confidence, my dear. The path is difficult, but it is eminently rewarding. If you need to, feel free to go over the reading again. If not, let's take a closer look at some of the vocabulary words appearing in this episode. Heed. To pay careful attention to. For example, I urge you to heed the warning signs before the market collapses. Extravagant. Exceeding what is reasonable or appropriate. Lavish or wasteful. For example, the company faced criticism for the extravagant spending on its corporate retreat. Cognitive. Relating to the mental processes of perception, memory, judgment, and reasoning. For example, reading advanced literature can significantly improve your cognitive function. Preclude. To make impossible, especially in advance. To prevent. For example, her lack of experience will preclude her from getting the promotion. Entrenched. Establish firmly and securely, often making change difficult. For example, the outdated policy is so entrenched that reforming it will take years. Meticulous, showing great attention to detail, very careful and precise. For example, the architect's meticulous planning ensured the building was finished ahead of schedule. Cipher key, a piece of information that unlocks or decodes a secret message or complex system. For example, understanding the client's culture acted as a cipher key to negotiating the deal. Crucible, a severe test or trial, a place or situation in which concentrated forces interact to cause influence or change. For example, the startup phase proved to be a financial crucible that only the most resilient survived. Before you go, how about trying a personalized advanced drill? Take a few seconds to consider the template shown. Then replace the prompts in blue with a fitting word or phrase. Here's what I came up with. Be sure to leave your response in the comments. If you want more content like this, click the like button and subscribe. See you in the next installment of Van's Journal.